Hello all, Kathy Ryan here. Sorry that I could not be with you for your department meeting. The timing just did not seem to work out. So I'm creating this quick tutorial video for you just to introduce the technology anthology in a lightning fast kind of way. Show you a couple highlights, maybe what you can look forward to, and what you'll already find there. So, to navigate to the technology anthology, you will go, if I've already shared it with you, you can go just to google.com. To the left of where you see your CCPS login, there will be a 3x3 grayed out set of boxes. When you hover over it, you can see it says apps. So we're going to left click there, and we're going to go to sites. It's going to pull up all of your Google sites registered to your ccpsnet.net account. I have quite a few here. I do maintain them for each level that I teach. I have it sorted by week now. I used to do it by day. Now I do it by week, and I just put in all of the digital files that I have, any videos and links and things that I use, and I try to keep those as up to date as possible so that when students are absent, I can just send them straight there. I don't have to worry about additional posting or making sure I shared it or any of that. It's just kind of one and done, and then it's there forever. But today, I'm going to show you Technology Anthology. So hopefully you can see Technology Anthology in your list of sites. If not, I haven't shared it with you yet, and I would be happy to do that. Please just let me know that I need to do so. So I'm going to left click on Technology Anthology. It's going to take me to the site. So this is my, I don't know, it's not really a hobby. It's something that kind of started out of a matter of necessity as we move into this whole digital integration on a daily scale instead of a sort of once a month or a couple times a year type of scale. But as we try to make it a daily habit and something that we use with the students, regularly, then I found that I was needing a place to sort of compile all my ideas and compile all the information and just get everything together so that when I try to come up with new assignments, I have sort of all of the information I need in one place, and I don't have to sort through random lists from ed tech teacher webinars and seminars. I took an EDU 450 class. What was that? That was second language acquisition in the 21st century. I took that last fall from UVA Wise. I had to take it for recertification anyway. The middle schools are getting Chromebooks next year, so we've been on a strong push to integrate technology, at least on a weekly basis. And so all of these things, they're sort of coming together, plus, just searching for things, just regular old Googling all by my lonesome. All these things kind of come together, and it's an overwhelming amount of information. So I've put it all here in the same place. If you read on the first page, it says that, eventually it'll have apps, software, online tools with video tutorials and descriptions, and include tips that I picked up just from trial and error, some student projects as I get to posting them, and I can create activities so that the kids are actually doing them. And also at the bottom it does say, I will make a point to keep everything here free because I don't have any extra dollars, and I'm sure that not many people do these days. So free, free, free. Yay. So in the Technology Anthology, what will we find? Well, I've organized it on the side based on the functionality of the information that I'm finding. So as you look down, it's all in alphabetical order. So that is the grand design to my table of contents. It's alphabetical, so it's quick and easy to find what I'm looking for here. So cartoon creation, different kind of code generators, QR codes, the shortened bit.ly, bit.ly website names where you can effectively just rename your crazy alphabet soup website names into something quick and easy that the kids can remember, or parents for that matter. Compiling resources, where to get information, digital posters, digital storytelling, digital storybooks. Two different things. I know they look a little similar. I need to go back and fix the spelling on story. Right now it looks like sorry, and it's just now that I'm catching my typo. Whoops. The difference between digital storytelling and a digital storybook. So a storybook is like a book you pick up and you can flip the pages. Digital storytelling is going to be more along the lines of making animated videos, using PowerPoint, and then recording a video of sort of that process. You're telling a story in a digital manner, but it's not necessarily using a book format. So a difference there. In fact, let me, while I'm making the tutorial, go in and fix this real quick. So if you've never worked in Google Sites, super easy, really super user friendly. So at the top of the page, when I go to the page, you see the pencil, and you also see sort of the page with the plus sign on it. So those are the two most commonly used buttons. You have new page and then edit page, so edit the current page. So I'm going to edit my current page. It's going to come up. I'm going to put the T in there, and I'm going to click save. For anybody that's ever worked in a wiki site, it's a lot like a wiki site, except a lot more user-friendly. A lot of the tools, when you go to insert, a lot of the inserts, much simpler. You can pull things in straight from your Google Drive. So if you wanted a document straight out of your Google Drive is automatically linked because it's all under your ccpsnet.net login. And so then you can take anything that's in your Google Drive, find it, click on it, insert it into the document. Also, you can search in here. So if I was looking for just homework assignments, I put in devoir, and I see what comes up. So I want to insert a homework assignment into a page for the kids. So then I pick out the homework assignment, I select it, and then bam, it pops up in the page. No big deal. Here you can put in anything that's in your Google Drive: calendars, maps, maps that you've made and saved. So your Google Maps, if you have a walking tour, something like that, you can put that in, upload photos. And then because I have Picasa, I have it installed as an app under my ccpsnet.net account, then it'll also pull from Picasa. So super user friendly. I totally encourage you to pick a random topic and start developing a Google site. It's really easy, and it's kind of satisfying once you do it. So more things: digital timelines, points of interest on Discovery Education, available to you from your ccpsnet.net. What is it? The My Access? No, maybe that's something completely different. Anyway, when you go to my.ccpsnet.net and you log in, you get that sort of little landing screen. It's got all the icons on it. Discovery Ed is there. If you haven't looked in there, they've got a ton of great videos. Super helpful. EdTech Teacher, stuff I've gotten from training, stuff just from the website. Google Apps and Extensions, Google Maps, homework grids. This year I've started using 3x3 grids every 2 weeks for homework. The kids get choice, it's automatically differentiated, and they seem to like doing it a whole lot more than the boring stuff. So at least I get them practicing with the language a little bit. Ideas for implementation, infographics, interactive activity creators, interactive walls, miscellaneous stuff. For more information on tech-related things, presentational technology, rubrics, screencasting, how to search to find exactly what you want, study tools, voice recording, word clouds. Eventually, as more things come up, as I gather more information, there'll be more pages. For now, with the last couple minutes I have here, I'm using, to make this video, a screen recorder called Screencast-O-Matic. If you've never used it, it's the easiest one I have ever seen in my life. Not that my life is that long, but I digress. All right, so under screencasting, I do have a short tutorial. There we go. There's a couple. You'll see where I'm getting back to things. It says Screener and Educreations, present.me. These are things that I've used, things that I like, things that I haven't had time to upload resources for yet. But Screencast-O-Matic, I made a tutorial to share this, and so that tutorial is public on YouTube, and I've uploaded it here, so you can play the little intro video and see what it's about. And then I have a lot more stuff. I actually found those earlier today, and I put this in here, so I gotta go and explore that a little bit and figure it all out and put some more information in for you. So the unfinished pages are gonna look like this. They're gonna have just programs, cloud-based softwares and things that you can use. Once I have done something with the information, then you'll have more of a description, or there'll be a tutorial, also some student work. So under student work, digital storybooks. My kids have made some digital storybooks. I really like Storybird. If you haven't used it, I strongly encourage you to do so. Otherwise, just go there and search books. You can find books that other people have made, and you can use them for your kids to do reading comprehension. Use them to sit the kids down and do some peer editing. It's not necessarily their personal peer, but their linguistic peer. So it looks pretty neat. You use stock images out of the program. They type in the text, and they make a story, and it makes the little book, and you flip through it. So it's pretty cool. All right, so the one thing I did actually want to get to, Google Apps and Extensions. There's more than one way to do this, by the way. Then when I'm getting ready to show you, there's other programs that'll do kind of the same thing, but I do like apps and extensions quite a bit because they're easy and they're native to Google. So there's a tutorial here with a lot more information, but on this page you'll find the extensions that I use all of the time, or often, and then also some of the apps that I like. These also are growing lists, and I just don't have enough time to get back here and put it all in there. But you will find descriptions. If any of it sounds good, go back and watch this tutorial. The tutorial will show you, if you don't already know, how to install apps and extensions. The extensions, for the record, are these little icons that will appear next to your address bar. They're cloud-based softwares and things that work with your internet browser and are available to you all of the time. The apps you can find by going here, and those are really just shortcuts to websites. But one of my very favorite ones, one of the ones that I showed at the department chair meeting that everybody kind of oohed and awed over, was this thing called Turn Off the Lights. I have this little black light bulb up here. When I hit turn off the lights, what it's going to do is it's going to gray out my screen. So if I were to, for example, play this video, and I'm going to mute it so you don't have to listen to me 2 times, and then I hit turn off the lights, oh, it's supposed to find the video, and it's supposed to just gray out everything else. Huh. Well, it definitely works in YouTube. If we go to YouTube, let's see how much time I have left. I have about 1.5 minutes. All right, youtube.com. Pull up any video, doesn't matter what. There we go. All right, so we pull up the video. Dun, 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 load, load, load. Cool, so I've got all this distracting stuff all around my screen. So I hit turn out the lights, and look at that. It darkens up for me, so I don't have to make it full screen. I can just play it in the middle of the screen like this, and everything else goes a little bit dark so that it pulls the viewer's attention straight to the video and not to all the other nonsense stuff on the screen. Cool. So that is effectively the technology anthology. Hopefully in the future I'll get the chance to talk to you all in person more about the site that I'm developing for us all to use, and also just about educational technology in general. There's a lot to tell. As you can see, there's quite a bit here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.